Hey guys, what's up? It's AppleCritics from AppleCritics.com. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to connect your DualShock controller to the Apple TV so you can play games from your Apple TV. So this is a very simple tutorial overall, and when you're finished with this tutorial, you'll be able to use your DualShock 4 controller with the Apple TV. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So the first thing that you're going to do is take the Apple TV remote, and then you're simply going to go into Settings, and then you're going to go to Remotes and Devices, and then you're going to go to where it says Bluetooth, and then you're going to see the Bluetooth devices right there, and it has a info section to pair game controllers, and then it shows you how to do it here. So for the PlayStation DualShock 4 wireless controller, all you have to do is just press and hold the PS and the share buttons on the controller until the light bar will start flashing, and it shows you the Xbox instructions and the MFI controller as well. So we're just going to do as it suggests. So we just hold the PlayStation button and the share button at the same time. So we'll just do that now. And then you'll see that it says DualShock 4 wireless controller, and then we'll just simply click on it with the Apple TV remote. And now it will say controller is connected, so it's just that simple. So if we take a look at the back of the DualShock 4 controller, it will be lit in a different color, so that indicates that it is connected. Now we can use the PlayStation controller as a remote as well. So you can see we can use this to control it, and then we can just simply go back. And then this is the back button, the circle. And now I can use this to get around. And then once again, the circle button is the back button. So what we can play is a racing game, for example. So Asphalt 8. And you just hit the X button to select it. Now these are the two controls that work, along with this to navigate around the Apple TV section. So it's really cool that we can finally play Apple TV games with a DualShock or Xbox controller. So it's really easy in that way. So this game is just simply loading up now. So now it's showing welcome to Game Center. So we can choose to sign in or sign out. So now I can just navigate and start playing the game. So here we're at the main menu for Asphalt 8. So what we can do is just go ahead and start playing. So we can take a look at some of the cars that are available. So we can try a Tesla. But we don't have any coins right now, so we'll just simply go back to the basic car. So we'll go with the Dodge Dart. And then we can go ahead and start the race. So the graphics are pretty good on the Apple TV, I must say. So we can navigate with the left button here. And the X button is the nitro. And we can use the bumpers on the back of the controller. And we can keep going. So this game is actually pretty fun. And there's no lag whatsoever with the controller at all, so that's really good. And overall, there's really no complaints using the DualShock 4 controller, I must say. Now we can just hit the start button right here to pause it, so it's just easy in that way. And if we want to resume, we can easily resume. And that's basically what we can do with this game. So we can try and finish off the race. So you can see this game is just really good, and it's basically made for the Apple TV, how good it looks. And now you also do have access to the Apple Arcade as well, which you can pay with a subscription, and you'll get more games, and you only need one subscription across all your devices. So that's a really good thing about the overall Apple Arcade. So you can see that we're able to get number one using the DualShock 4 controller. So it's just that simple. And the Apple TV responded very well. So that's how you can play Asphalt 8 and many other games with your DualShock 4 controller and Apple TV connection. So that is what you can do. So now to just back out. So we can take a look at some of the stats. You can see that we got a lot of great points there. And it's pretty self-explanatory, that game overall. So that is the Asphalt 8 game with Apple TV. So now we can just use the Apple TV remote just to go to the menu, and you can see that is as easy as it was. So all you have to do once again is just go into settings, remotes and devices, and then connect it with Bluetooth. It even gives you a how to pair the controllers. So that's what you can do, and you can see our DualShock 4 controllers connected. Then you have the option to disconnect and unpair the device. So that is what you can do with the Apple TV. Now, last but not least, we can look at the Apple Arcade. And you can see with the Apple Arcade, you have 100 plus extraordinary games with one subscription. Now, looking at the Apple Arcade, it's new to the App Store, and you can play 100 plus extraordinary games with one subscription and no ads or additional purchases. So it's just that easy. And that is what you can do, and it's easily integrated into the Apple TV. So thanks for watching this video on how to connect your DualShock 4 or Xbox controller to the Apple TV to play games. Please be sure to subscribe to this video. Please smash the like button down below so know you watched. Also, be sure to check out all the other videos on my channel. Be sure to check out applecritics.com for latest Apple news, reviews, and more. Like my Facebook fan page at facebook.com/applecritics, and follow me on Instagram at instagram.com/applecritics. And also be sure to comment down below on what you think about the DualShock 4 being connected to the Apple TV. Once again, this was Apple Critics, and thanks for watching.